About how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Conforto hauls it in, and there's 2 away. Ronald Acuna Jr. stands in now and watches strike 1. And that's in the dirt. And that is ball 1.
1-1.
2 out, space is empty. Off the mark there, and it's 2-1. Just missed. And that one is lifted in the air. Snags it on the run. And that is that. Back here with my pal Siggy. And towing the slab, Huascar Ynoa. And Chris, pitching on the road has not been particularly kind to him.
Yeah, and you don't want to be too quick to say that he can't pitch on the road. Sometimes, it's just a matter of luck. It's not having a feel. Difference between the bullpen mound to the mound out there on the playing field. Don't know what it is, but I know this. He's got good enough stuff to overcome and get it done on the road as well as at home. So we'll see what he's able to do in this one.
Here's a 1-2. Line to left. Pulls up, and that's in there for a knock.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch to play lately. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Thairo Estrada to the plate.
I'm liking what I've seen from him at the dish lately. Hits in each of the last 6 games.
Right through there for a strike. Estrada in his 5th season, 28 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. Hot shot to third. Off balance feed. There's 1. On to Olsen. That's 2.
I think there's always something pretty about watching a 5-4-3 double play get turned. I mean, just seeing the ball whipped around the diamond with quickness and accuracy, that was nice.
And digging in for San Francisco, Masataka Yoshida. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the 3rd out. And welcome back to the ballpark. 2nd inning set to go. And now Matt Olson up to hit. Found back our way, and that's out of play. Olson coming off an amazing 2023 campaign. Prodigious power numbers, and he cut his strikeout rate. Freddie Ferguson behind the dish, calling the balls and strikes. And a pitch. That one not close. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Yeah, I mean, he's a guy that has a reputation for being fergalicious.
Yes, and, whatever.
Fergalicious.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And 1 gone.
Well, I think he was waiting on the changeup right there, and he got it and just drifted too far in on him. I think that pitch is just a little more out over the plate. Probably squares it up, but instead, he's going to have to go take a seat.
Ozzie Albies in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. And another ball.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
1 down, base is empty. And that one fouled off. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for 2nd. And that's a 2-bagger.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Really stayed inside that baseball to send it to the opposite field. With the shift down to the pull side, that's an easy knock if he'll take it.
Wouldn't chase that time.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
One out, and a runner at second here in the top of the second. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Chris, as we look back at the pitch sequence, he hadn't seen that curveball at all. How tough is it to adjust to something like that with a bunch of break when you haven't had a look at it yet?
Yeah, I mean, you're dialed up for something firm. You never want to take a called third strike as a fastball, so you're going to be a little anxious before you recognize the pitch. And right there, clearly didn't see what was coming.
Snell, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. Fires across the diamond. That's out number 3. Back here in San Francisco, Jorge Soler up at the plate. Chris, he's their team leader when it comes to RBIs. Inoa back to work. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone.
Yeah, Boog, and his confidence isn't an issue when he steps in the box. He expects to do some damage every time he's up.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
0-2.
Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Pulls up on it, and that's a base hit.
You know what they say, he couldn't have thrown it out there any better than that, and certainly the case that time. Just flared it back behind the second baseman and dropped it in there.
Pete Crow Armstrong, the next Giant to hit. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. Outside.
1 ball, no strike.
Nothing here in the bottom of the second. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Over to Arcia. That's 1. And that's 2.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
Blake Sable, the next Giant to hit. What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average. Bounce to the left side. Arcia on the run, sends it over to first. They get the out, and that'll do it. We'll move to the third with no score. Top half of the third inning, and now here's the veteran DH, Adam Duvall. And a good eye there.
Outside, ball.
That one missed. 2-0 to count. Here it comes. There's the strike at the knees. Next pitch is downstairs.
3-1.
In the air, out towards left center. For Armstrong. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. So here's Murphy now. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. And that one fouled off. Got it! Breaking ball clips the outside edge.
Well, he went up there trying to be aggressive, that's for sure. Hacking at those first 2 pitches, but clearly that last one fooled him. He could have been sitting on something else entirely, but you want to be able to adjust.
Sends it to Flores, and that is the inning. Great. And we're back. Bottom of the inning. Michael Conforto will climb in.
The right field.
The pitch. Foul ball there. And a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. Yeah. One gone, bottom of the third inning. And up next for the Giants, Tyler Fitzgerald. In the air to left center. Ozuna puts it away for the out. And a couple of quick outs.
Batting up. The first base, Wilbur.
now it's Wilmer Flores. And there's a foul ball. Still tied at 0, last of the third. That one off the bad part of the bat, just a lazy fly ball. Albies grabs it on the run. Back here at Oracle Park, on to the fourth. Here's Orlando Arcia. First pitch just misses.
You know, these Braves, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
The 2-1. Pounding ball here, rolls foul. To the right side, Estrada. Throws to first in time. One up, one down. Here's Acuna now.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there. Just rolled over it. Got the ground ball.
Yoshida makes the grab. And there's 2 away. And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. That's in there. It's 0-1. Olson, multi-time All-Star. 30 years old now, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games. And delivers outside.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Fourth inning underway, no score. Swung on, belted. For Armstrong, going back. Feeling for the wall as he makes the catch. On to the bottom of the fourth now. Still with bottom 4. Now Marco Luciano.
The shortstop, Marco Luciano.
The pitch. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone.
Well, these Giants, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. They're swinging early, being aggressive, but 1 or 2 pitches later, the at-bat is over. That's not going to cut it if it's not resulting in hits, so they might want to be a little more selective up there.
Luciano checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. He did not go around. Right-hander kicks, deals. The punch out there, and now 1 away.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right there.
Tyro Estrada, the next Giant to hit. 0-1 so far. And a foul ball. One down, base is empty. And he swings through that one.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
He goes down looking.
Tasked with 1, 2, and 3 to start this inning, but no trouble so far. I'm sure he'd love to strike out the side here. Make a little statement, but you got to be composed in this spot. Focus on getting this next guy. You got 2 good outs. Want to get the third one and avoid the middle of that lineup coming up with a base runner. It could become dangerous.
Gets down, base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Waste no time there. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
And now the DH, Jorge Soler. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Yoshida off of first with 2 away. That one finds the zone. 0-2 now. Murphy gathers, throws to first, and it's in time for the third out. Back here in San Francisco. All set for the start of the inning. So now to the plate for Atlanta. Ozzie Albies on the move as he glides back. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. Around second now as they still don't have it. And he's into third base with a leadoff triple.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws. Now let's see if they can put up the first run of the game.
Go-ahead run on base. Here's Austin Riley. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. First pitch misses. And that one fouled off. The pitch. And a swing and a miss.
1-2 to count.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out.
Well, that's pretty much the dream two-strike curveball. If you're the pitcher, hard downward break at the very end that just dips below the swing path. And they say pitchers want to try to bounce that pitch right on top of the plate. So that was exactly what he was looking for on the mound.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. Grounded out his first time up. Smoked into left field, base hit. And they'll score first. It's 1-0.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Nice line drive to the full side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Popped up, drifts towards it. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
Yeah, I'm looking at his body language, and he just doesn't seem like things are in sync, and the ball's just not coming off his bat the way it did earlier in the regular season.
Murphy takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Misses off the plate, and now 2-0. And that drops in for a strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
And that skips in the dirt. Up the middle. Dives, and he can't hang on. He decides to hold on to it, and they don't get the out. Back to the top of the lineup. And now here is Michael Harris. Just missed. And another ball.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
2 on, 2 outs.
Count is full.
Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. And that'll load the bases.
Take your base.
Well, that sets up a really big at-bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
Drifts towards it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. And the home team down to... And welcome back to the ballpark. And now here's the speed threat of outfielder Pete Crow Armstrong. Inoa back to work. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
That one off the mark, and that's ball 1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
Righty to the plate. Out to center. Brings it in, and there's 1 down.
The bat, the catcher.
And up next for San Francisco, Blake Sable. Grounded out to short in his first trip. There's a strike. The Braves up by a run as we play game 1 of this 4-game series. And the right-hander deals. Got him. And there are 2 down. And here is Michael Conforto. He struck out swinging at his first at-bat. That missed by a lot. 1-0. Home team down a run. Last half of inning number 5. Big swing and a miss.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss.
Well, this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Now it's the right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1.
He's a master at hitting fastballs. You need to be careful with location if you're going to throw them.
Not close with that one. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. And it's 2-2. Smash to center, way back, and you can forget it. Home run.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spit on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Here's Matt Olson. And that one wrapped foul.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
And it's 1-1.
1-1.
Fought off foul. Nobody on, nobody out. And we're in the top half of the 6th. That one just misses.
It's a good take.
2-2.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
He's mixing his pitches really well. Late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. Let's see if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. And a foul ball. 1 down, base is empty. And a foul ball, third base side. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The 0-2. Wouldn't chase that time.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Hard on the ground to first. And he handles it himself for the out. Here's the third baseman, Austin Riley. Here's a strike. Ground ball to the right side. And foul ball. In the dirt, and it's 1-2. And there's a ball. Good eye right there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Outside, and that is ball 4.
It's been a little bit of a shaky inning, but he's still in a good spot to get out of this thing without giving up any more runs. He's just got to turn the page and go after this next guy.
Late that time, and it's strike 2. Riley, the runner at first with 2 gone. And that's in the dirt. That one ripped. Crow Armstrong ranges back. Tattooed to Tatertown and gone. It's their second home run of the inning, and they boost their lead. It's 4-0.
And that shot makes their grip on the lead even tighter. Took on the big part of the yard for that home run and just barely got it over the wall. I thought for a second he brought it back out there too. Gave it a great effort, but you know those plays are so tough to pull off. I'm sure he'd love to have another shot at it.
Duvall in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Just one pitch short of 100 now, and I'm guessing this is likely his final inning if he can get through it.
Laboring here. About to throw his 30th pitch of the inning. In the air, right field has a beat on it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. Bottom of the 6th inning, and digging in for San Francisco, Tyler Fitzgerald. And the right-hander back to work. Liner, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Didn't exactly square that one up, but sometimes you don't have to. There are a lot of nicknames people have attached to hits like that. Blooper, flare, duck snort, lawn dart, etc. But whatever you want to call it, it's a knock. And those are the ones that'll make you smile as a hitter just about every time.
Inoa picks to first. Fitzgerald back in standing.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important.
Arcia, off-balance feet. There's one. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play. Marco Luciano, the next Giant to hit. 1 for 2. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
There's a swing and a drive. In one, hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Luciano into second, and he's got a double.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the up.
Lifted in the air, right field, and it drops in. And they hold him at third. 90 feet away with 2 out. Here's the left fielder, Masataka Yoshida. Right side. Albies gathers and throws to first. And welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Tyler Rogers.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
And there's one away.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Harris at the plate now. That's ball 1. Next offering is in for a strike. Good eye in that spot. And down on strikes he goes. 2 gone.
Oh, man, just locked him up with that slider, even though it caught a lot of the zone.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Into the bleachers and gone.
Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
The 0-1 on the ground to third. Over to first. They get the out on Acuna. Third out, and that ends the frame. But the solo shot stretches there. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's a cleanup hitter for the Giants, Jorge Soler. Here comes a pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
Changing speeds has this lineup completely off balance in this one. We've seen a lot of mistimed swings, and it's been a challenge for these hitters to get their rhythm right.
Swings and misses.
0-2.
And it's 0-2.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with a mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
Murphy throws to first in time, and one away in the bottom of the seventh.
Well, he's on a great run of strikeouts and showing excellent control and command, not walking opposing batters. You know, this offense, they've got to find a way to break his rhythm, put the bat on the ball, maybe try to bunt for a base hit, get him off the mound, moving around, step out, something to interrupt his timing because he's coming right after these guys. Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, struck him out. 2 down.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch, top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Ripped on a line. Ozuna makes the catch, and that's the inning. Back here in San Francisco, here is Matt Olson. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Ozzy Albies up to the plate. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Braves, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
That's a base hit. Not in time. He's safe. So digging in, Austin Riley.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
That one ripped, but foul. Runners at the corners, nobody out. And we're at the top of the 8th.
That's the ball.
Up and in, and the count even 1-1. And another ball.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit.
Swings here and blasts one left field, and that one's gone into the bleachers. An absolute smash to left. His 21st of the year, and they add to the lead. It's 8-0. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for, crushes it, and hits it out of the ballpark.
And here is Marcell Ozuna. He's already homered here in this one. The pitch timer expired before he started his windup, so that's a ball.
That must be incredibly frustrating for the pitcher.
Yeah.
But this is all about creating more action and speeding up the game, and it's working.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Duvall stands in here, takes ball 1 low.
1-0.
Next offering is in for a strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. Runner at first with no outs here. Next offering is down low.
This has been a rough inning, but sometimes you just got to work through it, save the rest of that bullpen, somehow stop the bleeding.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. That misses the zone, and the count's full.
Got a full count.
Slides, but he can't come up with it.
Well, he really had to battle for that one. Man, that was so fun to watch. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just now.
So the Giants with a new pitcher on the hill, Nick Sandlin.
50th time he's come into a game this year. He's been relied on out of the pen quite a bit.
Righty delivers. That's to third. Quickly to second for one. Back to first, and that is a double play. So the batting order turns over. Michael Harris next up for the Braves. On the ground, right side. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Atlanta gets 3 on the homer. It's now an 8-0. Back here at Oracle Park, bottom of the 8th. And now the right fielder, Michael Conforto. Inoa back to work. Into center. Harris has a beat on it. Makes the grab, one away. Tyler Fitzgerald, the next Giant to hit. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
0-1.
The Braves bullpen has some activity. Tyler Matzik appears to be getting loose. Bummer warming up as well. Wouldn't chase
1-1.
that time. One out, bases empty. Got him swinging. Wilmer Flores, the next to hit. High fly ball, right field. Acuna has it sized up. He makes the grab, and that ends the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the shortstop, Orlando Arcia. Out towards left center. Sizes this one up. He's there. He's got it. And there's one down. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. On the corner for a strike. That one finds the zone. And the count is 0-2. Swings and misses. That's out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. And now it's Atlanta's cleanup hitter, Matt Olson. That one catches the zone, and it's 0-1. Ball 1 there.
Well, 2 outs and a chance to put up a 0 on the scoreboard here, and that's not something that's come easy for this staff in this one.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Bottom of the 9th coming up, and we'll see if he can complete the shutout after the break. And we're back. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Marco Luciano. The right-hander back to work. And that one hammered. And an automatic double as it hops the fence. So man aboard. And here is Tyro Estrada. Swing and a miss. Slider right there.
Ball, 1 strike.
Luciano stands at second with no outs. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-2.
Swing and a ball popped up. Albies moving under this one. Squeezes it. Runner tags at second. Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play. So it's their last chance in this one. And up next for the Giants, Masataka Yoshida. We'll see who win. The Giants with a lot of ground to make up. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Line drive, base hit.
Well, he's been working out of the stretch just about the entire game, Luke. A lot of base runners on against him, and he's just done a really nice job of scattering the hits, not giving up any runs. But at some point, your luck usually runs out.
So 2 down. Next will be the Giants' DH, Jorge Soler. Smoke to right center, and this one's gonna go out of here. A gigantic blast. It's 8-2. That one just sounded different.
Man, it might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. The guy's got a real hard fastball. You can't overswing. All you got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
Ryan Snitker out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Waskari Noah is done, and we'll be back with their first arm out of the pen after a quick break. Tyler Matzik will take over on the mound. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Tyler.
Pete Crow Armstrong getting ready to hit. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Inside, almost got him.
Oh, the adrenaline's pumping right there. Pretty good fastball. Unfortunately, it got away from him. He's going to have to corral things a little bit.
And now it's even up. The Braves up big in this one here in the last half of inning number 9. They're down to their final strike.
They just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Sends it to center, and that's going to do it. He's got it. Ball game. And the Braves take game 1 of the series on the road.
Well, there's a lot more work to be done in this series, but it all starts one game at a time. Taking the first of 4, that means you're in a position to avoid a sweep. Come out tomorrow, you win 2 games, you know that you've at least split the series. Those are the mind games you got to play with yourself as a big league ball player to get yourself ready every day.
8-2 the final here for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Schaub. Thanks for joining us.
No errors. They left 5 runners on base. For the Giants, 2 runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left 3 runners on base.